Hi, I'm Elaine Bleckman, founder and CEO of RedKangaroo, the cloud USB of healthcare. RedKangaroo is the only patent-protected, industry-standard, interoperable healthcare infrastructure that safely connects consumers, providers, and payers. It's the only way to make all patient health information available to providers, even when ransomware locks hospital records. It's a business continuity solution for providers and a healthcare continuity solution for consumers. The problem is that there's no technology right now that satisfies both consumer needs and provider needs. For example, there's no technology that both enables consumers to give providers comprehensive, trustworthy pre-visit data, and providers to get that information in a manner that complies with U.S. and state consumer protection and interoperability regulations. What we've done is to invent technology that democratizes healthcare. At the back end is the RK360 interoperability platform. At the front end are apps for patients and providers connected by a nationwide directory of all licensed healthcare providers. The patient app enables patients to aggregate fragmented health data from all their various provider electronic health records, put them up in a cloud record, and that they own and control. They can't change any of the data in it, but they control the sharing of the data for telehealth and on-site visits, and they're able to collect data from providers after visits so that their record grows. On the provider side, what happens is that the provider app enables even the lowest tech providers as well as the very high tech providers to generate leads to patients, to screen and triage patients, and to exchange data just in time, managing risks and growing their ROI. From a competition standpoint, RedKangaroo occupies a very unique space. The only platform that uses industry standards both to automate interoperability, that is to say machine-to-machine exchange of health information, and to do so under exclusive patient control, so that patients control the sharing of their data with healthcare providers, and providers are protected against the risks of looking at data without patient permissions, and against the risks of not disclosing data to patients when patients make that request. And one of the several advantages of RedKangaroo is that because of the fact that we aggregate on patients' behalf all of that fragmented data in longitudinal cloud records, we're able, with patient permission, to take their data, anonymize it, put it up in blockchain, and then in the future to lease it to, let's say, big pharma for drug development, and to return a substantial share of the revenue to patients. What happens now, of course, is that patients' data gets resold without patient permission, and with taking away data that patients need for future clinical purposes, and not giving them even a fragment of the revenue that results from the transactions related to their health data.